Alright, we are going to do the Algebra 2 warm-up for March 17th. Bonus points if you can see a cat, they're behaving badly. Alright, our first problem says factor out the GCF, and it gives us 21n to the fourth plus 14n squared. The first thing we're going to do is say, what is a number that goes into 21 and 14? 21 and 14. Hopefully think of the number 7. So 21 is actually 7 times 3, and I can rewrite my n to the fourth as n. And then my 14 n to the second I can rewrite as 7 times 2 n. Then of course I'll ask myself, what have these two lovely terms got in common? And hopefully we'll say definitely the 7 and 2 n's. So when I rewrite this problem to factor it, I factor out the greatest common factor, which is my 7. And how do I write 2 n's? N squared. And then after writing those out, I've used them. So that will leave me 3 n squared, and this is a positive 2, so I am left with plus 2. Remember that when you do greatest common factor, whatever's left in the parentheses have to have the same number of terms as you started with. So we started with 2 terms, factor out our GCF here, and we still have 2 terms. Okay? Alright, let's look at the next one. The next one is factor the quadratic expression. You'll look at it and go, oh yeah, that's a trinomial. There are 3 parts, which means if I'm looking at it and I notice the leading coefficient is that secret invisible 1 right there, I'm looking for something to multiply to the end and add to the middle. So let's think of numbers that multiply to 18. Well, there's 1 times 18. Does that add up to 9? No. 2 times 9? Okay. Does that up to 9? No. How about 3 times 6? Does 3 times 6 work? Because 3 plus 6, that is indeed 9. It's our go-to. So we're going to break it into 2 pieces and have x. These are both positive, so I'll have x plus 3 and x plus 6. And we're done. Yay. This is hard.